Hey guys, Sam Pokemon here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about remote raid changes in Pokemon Go. They are changing forever, and maybe not for the better. We're going to talk about that later. First things first, let's talk about what exactly these changes are, and then I'm going to be giving my opinions on it. So first things first, the changes are, well, one remote raid is now costing 195 coins, when now, at the moment, it's costing 100 coins, and it's changing from 300 coins for a 3-pack to 525 coins, which is crazy. We'll talk about that again later. But you'll also be able to buy a premium Battle Pass 3-pack for 250 coins, which are the in-person raid passes. So I guess that's an addition. Okay. 50 coin decrease. But then remote raid passes will also be limited. You will only be allowed to do a maximum of 5 remote raids per day in Pokemon Go from now on, starting on April 6th, sorry. And it does say that the maximum will change during special events. So does this mean raid days, Go Fest, stuff like that only? Or is there going to be like certain events in Pokemon Go, like, oh, Rayquaza returns to raids, you'll be able to do 10 raids per day or something like that? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to figure that one out as we cross that bridge. But also, remote raids will now be a potential reward, from research breakthroughs, which I guess is a good thing, but with all these other negatives, it's kind of just like, why? But yeah, we'll talk about that again in a second. But if you do already have 3 remote raid passes, that remote raid that you get from the research breakthrough will turn into a premium battle pass, just a normal in-person raid pass. So make sure, if you ever claim your research breakthrough, make sure to have less than 3 remote raids, please. You don't want to waste that, because they're a hot commodity now. And then Candy XLs will also be increasing for in-person raids. Now, let me give my opinions on these things. First things first, the price increase. It's crazy. This is the second time the price has increased in the matter of a year, right? 300 coins was, I understand that. It was always going to happen. It was never always going to be 250. I get that. But to go up to 525 coins is kind of crazy. I feel like that's way too much. A jump from 300 to 525 is a lot. I mean, 300, 400 would have been a better change. I know people would have still been angry about it, but to go up 225 coins is a lot. And we're going to be talking about that difference at the end of the video, towards the end of the video. Just what does that mean in terms of raids? Like every 10 raids, how much more are you spending? Every 100 raids, how much more are you spending? We're going to talk about that in a little bit. And yeah, I'm just going to give my opinion on what this means for me in Pokemon Go. Personally, I do play this game a lot. You guys know that. On the vlogs, you know that I play a lot. And I raid a lot. I do enjoy raiding. Legendary raids are just so much fun. They are my favorite Pokemon. Everybody loves legendary Pokemon. They're just so strong. They're so cool. And so shinies are pretty sought after. They're 1 in 20 odds. And stuff like shiny Mewtwo is just something that everybody wants to pick up. You know what I mean? So limiting someone's capacity to be able to get that shiny Mewtwo, to be honest, it does anger me a little bit. It does annoy me a little bit. I don't get it. I understand they want in-person raids, but just make in-person raids better. You know what I mean? Like, just I don't get that, because let's just talk about me for a second, what it means for me. Raid videos on the channel are still going to be happening. They just probably will take a little bit longer to upload because of this change. And as well, don't worry about uploads on this video. Pokemon Go uploads will still be as often as they are right now. Like I said, the only change is that the raid videos are going to be a little bit longer. That's all I'm going to say. Now, let's talk about what it means for the community as a whole. Well, this is going to be a really big bummer for everyone in small communities in Pokemon Go. People that use remote raids because they simply cannot get 6 people to meet up and do an in-person raid in their community, which is really unfortunate. It just really is, what's the word? Minimizing their play of the game. Like, for example, someone that's in a community that is a rural community, has 1 gym, let's say, and the most they can get is 3 people for a raid. They're now able to, with a friendship online, be able to get some other people to help them finish those raids. But with this limitation of remote raids, it's basically going to be almost impossible for those players to get the XO candies that they need to max out legendaries. It's going to be really hard to do raids in general. It's going to be hard to get those shinies, and they're really just not going to be able to, for example, with me, there's sometimes where I'm just super busy on a day and I'll just leave my raiding for 1 day, right? But now I'm going to have to spread it out. You know what I mean? I have to do 5 per day, even if I'm busy on that day, which is a bit unfortunate. And honestly, I know that they're trying to get people to go in-person raids, but I don't understand why it's so negative for people to have online connections. I mean, personally, I have so many online friends because of Pokemon Go, because of remote raids. Because of that, I have these online friends. I have these people that I talk to. For example, I'll give an example. Johnny Cahites. I have a good friend. I met him in a remote raid Discord chat. And we met that way, and we talk now on a regular basis. I met him in Vegas. I wouldn't have even known, no offense to Johnny Case, but I wouldn't even known who he was without remote raids, without these groups, these communities online that they're building because of remote raids. And Pokemon Go is just like, yeah, no, I don't care about you. And it makes no sense to me. The price increase is also very frustrating because, like, it was already pretty expensive to raid. It was $1 a raid, basically, if you really broke it down like that, right? And it makes no sense to increase the prices when you're putting us at a maximum. You're limiting our capacity to do the raids, and then you're making them more expensive. You're just making them less appealing to the Pokemon Go player, which makes no sense. Don't you want to make more money, right? Like, isn't that what you want to do, Niantic? Like, that part makes no sense to me. And honestly, there's just so many changes here that make zero sense to me, right? And let's also talk about something I have here on my notes in terms of the prices. So 10 raids on the current price will cost you 1,000 coins. And you're like, okay, that doesn't sound horrible. It's not too bad. But with the new price, it's going to cost you 1,770 coins. And you're like, wow, 700 coin increase? That is pretty crazy, right? Well, let's get into at 4 XL candies per catch. This is if you're averaging 4 XL candies per catch, and you're going from 0 XL candies to 296 XL candies. That's going to take you 74 raids. And how many coins is that going to cost you? On the old price, it would have cost you 7,400 coins, which is a lot, yes. But compared to the new price, which is 12,950 coins, that's an insane difference. To go from 0 to 296 XLs at 4 XL candies per catch, that's how much that's going to cost you. That is a lot of money and a lot of coins with this new remote raid system. And if you want to do 100 raids, well, 98 raids, so then that means you're catching 3 XL candies per catch to get to from 0 to 296 XLs. The old price was 9,800 coins. The new price is going to be 17,225 coins. I mean, it's doubling. It's doubling in price, and it's actually just, it's really bad. I'm not going to lie. And I'll be honest with you guys. There's been months where I've done over 100 raids in Pokemon Go. There's been times with Rayquaza, I did 84 raids before I even got a shiny. And I'm not going to lie. Yes, that's a lot of money spent. I understand that. But I enjoy doing raids. I like Rayquaza, right? I want to just max out my XL candies so that I can max out 2, be ready for the Mega, and boom. And have enough for a Shadow, potentially, right? In the future. But now that's basically impossible to do, A. B, they better really increase the XL candies for in-person raids, because it is going to be extremely hard to get XL candies in this game for legendary Pokemon if you don't have already have some. So for example, I did the math, 5 raids per day. It would take 15 days to get those 75 raids in, and that means you're catching 4 XL candies per legendary, right? So it's going to take 15 days. 15 days to get those raids in, and that's if you're catching every single legendary. We all know legendaries run away. They do. They are hard to catch. So if you only have 5 raid passes per day, let's say 3 of them run away. They're just like, yep, your XL candy chances are now halved. Like, you are going to have to spend a whole nother day to get those XL candies back, which is ridiculous. I honestly really hope that they don't go through with this change. So everybody comment down below your guys' opinion on this. I hope Niantic hears us and hears the the whole community. I know that there's an uproar, and I just want to let you guys know one thing. Try not to let it ruin your day. Try to just, I guess, stay calm in a way. Just try to, I don't know, just try to not put so much of your energy towards it. And I know it's a big mistake from Niantic. but don't let it ruin your day. Still, try to have a great day. Try to stay positive, and let's just try to get these changes implemented. That's what I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, right? We obviously want them to change it back, or at least lower the coin price a little bit and let us do more than 5 raids. Something. I don't know. I'll take anything at this point. But yeah, personally, my opinion on the situation is I'm still going to be playing this game a lot. Right? I play this game, I make content on this game, and I enjoy the game. For me, remote raid passes isn't a necessity for me to enjoy this game, right? But I do know some people that it is a big part of their game. They don't have enough time to go out on a 2-hour grind. They like just doing these raids for these legendaries, and people with disabilities, right? Disabilities, these players, they're really put at a hindrance. And if you're even going to cut down even something that anybody can do, this is what makes no sense to me, right? Every single player in Pokemon Go can enjoy a remote raid. Yes, they cost money, but if they are willing to spend money on the game, every single person in Pokemon Go can do it, right? Why limit that? Why limit that? It is limitless how many players can connect by doing remote raids, right? Limitless. So why limit it? Makes no sense, right? But personally for me, like I said, I'm still going to be playing this game. I'm still going to be making content on this game. I'm still going to be playing. So I'm still going to be playing Pokemon Go, uploading at the same schedule that I'm uploading. It's like usually 3 Pokemon Go vlogs a week. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5. All depends on the week, right? And yeah, there's just going to be a lot of Pokemon Go videos on the channel as always, right? But it is going to be taking me a little bit longer for the raid videos. It is going to be taking me a little bit longer for these stuff, that kind of stuff. That's just the main change on the channel. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.